Hi everybody, 6th of April and another day in my daily diaries of how I'm now coping with the loss of my wife due to Parkinson's. Well, I've had our granddaughter over and her two lads since yesterday, as you know. We went into Blackpool yesterday and ended up on one of the piers and on the fun fair. And I'm sure them bloody waltzers are faster than they used to be. And if I could have got out and when he shouted, "Scream if you want to go faster," I'd have chinned him if I could have got out. Stood there bloody spinning it round because they had to go on, just me and the youngest one, because he loves them, Arlo. And I promised him ages ago that I'd go on the waltzers with him if ever we come across them, the bloody things. Never really think I ever would. No, he went on again. I went on later on. I said no. I said I'm not coming on. You know, for the second time. We had a great day though, and then we all came back here and just chilled for the evening. Arlo got tired, as you can imagine. It was a long day for him. Got tired about 10:30ish, and when he ended up going to bed, his mum put him in bed and then wait till he'd nodded off and come back down. And then his mum went up and I ended up sat up watching bloody Chicken Run with the eldest one, Ainsley. And it's 1:30 in the morning, just having a cheeky little chat with Mr. Daniels. And then all of a sudden, I remember watching Chicken Run, and all I remember is hearing, "Right, Grandad, come on, go to bed, you're falling asleep." It used to be the other way around years ago. "Oh, come on, Grandad, you got to bed, you're falling asleep." Oh. And it's about 1:30, so it was gone, you know, 1:30 when I was getting to bed. So, yeah, so anyway, I got in bed, but my mind was still all over the place. Still chewing away and stuff going on in my head and going over things that are still playing on my mind. I can't make any sense of some of it at all. I just thought I need another pizza in bed day. You know, I can't make any sense of it. Anyway, so I was up at 8 o'clock this morning. I got an hour to myself before they all got up, and we had a proper, well, I had just, you know, veggie sausage and an egg with toast, but they ended up with mushroom, beans, sausage, egg, and bloody spam. Bloody spam. It just took me back to being a kid, because we used to have spam as a kid, and like I said, I didn't realise it was still a thing. But I also remembered that song, that advert, that kid going to the shop and repeating plum roast, chopped salmon, pork, plum roast, chopped salmon, pork, all the way to the shop so he wouldn't forget it. That just comes to mind. That advert must have been back in early 70s, I think. Yeah. Anyway, and today we ended up at the local Easter Fun Fair. There's a big park area, localish to here, and there's a fair on every Easter. It's on for like a couple of weekends, couple of weeks. There's no way I was going on that bloody waltzers again though, because they had some on there. I said, "Oh no," I said, it's not allowed, it's against the law for adults to go on twice in one weekend. He falls for that stuff. So they went on again. Again, the arms in air and fella just spinning them round. No, not for me. No, I shan't be going on them again either. I shan't be going on them again. No, some excuse. They set off home about 4:30ish, and I got a text not long ago actually said they only just got home because of a load of traffic. I never thought about all the Easter traffic going home, you know, so anyway, at least they've got home, you know. Then, but like I said, once he left here, it was like the house all went deathly quiet again, you know. Not that I'm complaining though, but it just again brought that reality of my life now. It just brought it back to the forefront of my mind. You know, do you understand? I just thought, this is me now. Just a fella living on his own and just having laughter. Well, and a few arguments, as you can imagine, over yesterday and last night and today with two young lads. We're just having, you know, living on my own and only having the laughter and that around the place if and when I have visitors around. It's mad. When I was on the fair, they did get me on the bloody Twister. I must be mad. Bloody Twister. Just me and both the lads. And we just got talking while we was waiting for it to start. I don't know how it come about. But we just ended up talking about Nanaranji. I think it must have been something to do with the fair. I can't remember, but you're talking about her, and then youngest Arlo just said, "I want Nan to come back, Grandad." Whew, that didn't half bring a right lump to my throat, as you can imagine. And then the bloody thing set off, started going, and bloody throwing us out all over the place. I now know that I know, shall I say, that I've got to move on and look forward now, but as much as I like my own company, I do miss the chats of an evening and the laughing at daft stuff. I do. Right, mate, shut up. Get on with whatever you've got to deal with and just deal with it. Come on. Right, I'm going to finish this one. I've not brought a t-shirt again with me, so I'll just plug my t-shirts, well, our t-shirts, shall I say. I'm not sure, he's not told me if we've sold another one online yet or not, so this month's starting a bit slower than last month. So hopefully we can get a few more back on track. Like I said, go on my profile page here on TikTok, and there is a link just to click on it and it'll go straight through to the eBay shop. You can buy them on direct, or like I said, if you send me what size you want, what colour you want, whether it's a man's or a lady's style, and obviously your address, and I'll get it ordered for you, and then I'll give you the bank details so you can just pay the money straight into my account, and we'll get it, you know, add it up and then forward it over to Parkinson's UK again at the end of the month. Yeah, so again, thanks for listening, lending me your ear, and thanks for all your comments and your support. Keep it coming. Press your like buttons, follow me on or subscribe, I think it is, on YouTube, and repost these videos on, and I will do another one tomorrow. So as per usual, you take care now. Bye.